Hey, y'all, it's your girl Shay. Welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? Y'all know how me and this camera be. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. I hope y'all are doing great. You see me today. What do I have? I have ginger ale with a shot of grenadine and 3 cherries. Y'all know your girl don't drink, so when I would go to the club and party, this would be my drink. And then I have a new glass straw. Now, I'm going to show you how to drink so you don't mess your lipstick up, because this is not liquid lipstick. You see that? Don't ever say your girl ain't teach you nothing. Hey, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's get into our topic today. Our topic today is how to cope with stress. Can I tell y'all that everything is just changing? Everything with work and everything, it's been a lot of changes. It's been a lot of stuff going on. Your girl is trying to hang in there. I put on my press-ons today. These are beautiful, ain't they? Y'all, let me tell you, because your girl was tired, crispy fried, and I just was like, I gotta do something to get myself out this funk. So let's talk. Because we don't want to get burnt out. We don't want to get burnt out, right? We know what burnout looks like, and we don't want to get burnt out. So that's not what we want to do. Okay, so let's go. Stress. So let's define first. Put me on pause. Ha! Y'all know the drill. Put me on pause. Go get your favorite drink. Go get your favorite snack. Sit in your little comfy spot, because I'm going to take my time and let's get it. Let's go. All right, stress. We're going to define stress. A state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances, okay? So we know what that is. That's stuff that, it just happens. It can be emotional strain, mental strain, tension, work stress, a home stress, relationship stress, stress you put on your own self, health issue, stress. It could be anything. Then we have cope. Let's define cope. Deal effectively with something difficult. Coping strategies, the definition is, are psychological patterns that individuals use to manage thoughts, feelings, and actions encountered during various stages of ill health or treatments, okay? All right, so I was actually reading up on this, and I was thinking about some stuff that I do to try to de-stress, and you have to remind yourself of this, because you want to just pull yourself back. Pull yourself back. Don't let yourself get too far gone. Don't let yourself get too far out there. Really pull yourself back. I'm going to tell you how I know, like the signs, and maybe these are some things that your body does to let you know as well. This is how I know I'm starting to get stressed. I start not to care about the things that I normally would care about. For example, like my bathroom looked atrocious. Okay, it looked horrible. And your hair, makeup, all that, yeah, okay. But I normally put stuff up, and I noticed that I wasn't like really putting stuff back up. Like I was leaving like gel out on the counter, leaving it, and it wasn't real bad, because I don't live like that. I ain't no slob. Y'all know y'all girl. But it was like, it just wasn't tidy. It wasn't neat, like I normally like to have my things. And I noticed that, and I was like, yo, something. Also, too, I've been forgetting. Now, my memory ain't the best anyway, but I have really been forgetting a lot of things. And that's how I start to know that I'm stressed. I also had grow in gray hair up here. I'm sorry. I beg your pardon. I know I just had a birthday, but come on. That ain't how your girl normally get down. Come on. So it was those kind of things. I was like, all right. And then I was tired, not feeling right, and I'm feeling my stress level starting to come up, and I want to combat it before it gets to full-fledged burnout, and it's nothing I can do about it. So I don't know what it is for you. But it could be some of those same things, some other things. Start to pay attention to yourself and start to know yourself and increase that self-awareness so you know how to care for yourself properly. Okay, so I was reading this article about the 4 A's when it comes to reducing stress and how to cope with stress. And this is from the Mayo Clinic. And I will list the article down below so you can read it and comb through it and do what you need to do. But I'm just going to talk about some highlighted points because I thought this was some good stuff for us. Because, you know, we grow and becoming, we're on our journey of becoming better, not bitter. And we just are trying to be great. And if we are great now, we're trying to be greater. You know what I mean? So that's what we're on over here. All right. Number one. So the 4 A's. Number one, the first A is to avoid. They say to avoid certain places and things. Take control of your surroundings. The second thing they said to do, learn to say no. That can be difficult for us, right? Especially in certain professions, especially in certain roles. There are certain people that are always the go-to people. There are certain people who are fixers. There are certain people who just really give of themselves. This is really good for you. If you are that type of person, you have a hard time setting those boundaries, please watch all of my setting boundaries videos because I talk about putting boundaries in place, and saying no was one of those things that I had discussed. So really work on that. Work on that. Remember, I told you in my setting boundaries video, do like a soft maybe. A soft no is a maybe. Instead of just saying, a soft yes is a maybe, you know? And sometimes you just got to straight out say no. Okay. All right. And the third thing, ditch your list. Now, I'm going to tell you, I actually did this yesterday. I have a certain thing that I need to do and have in place before I leave work for the day. And I grabbed my stuff and I just went on here and walked out. It wasn't like I tidy put everything back to where it was. I may have a paper on my desk when I get back, and that ain't like me. You know what I mean? So it was quitting time, and I quit at that time, and I needed to just let it go. I normally wipe down. I wipe down twice a day. I wipe down in the morning when I come into work, and I wipe down before I leave. And I'm going to tell you, I ain't wiped down. Girl, look, Shay got out of there here. So dumping some of that stuff, if you know you just need a break, you need to just get your mind right. Number two, the second A is to alter. They say, number one, they have 4 components to altering. Number one, respectfully ask others to change their behavior. How that make y'all feel? That ain't make me feel good. I don't know about y'all, but that ain't make me feel good. If anything, I'm going to change my behavior because I ain't in the business of changing other folk. Okay. All right, number 2. But this is what they said. So read up on it. It may pertain to you. Number 2, communicate your feelings openly. Communicate your feelings openly. Let people know what you need. But I'm going to be honest. Be careful. Be careful of how you say what you say, because you don't want to talk when you're really stressed and upset and say something that you'll regret. You really need to think that through, though. But communicate how you feel. Don't hold it in. Number 3, manage your time better. Manage your time better. We all could benefit from that. You know, that having to get up in the morning, I know I need that extra time because it's a time. I don't know about y'all, but when I get up in the morning, I just be staring. Y'all be sitting in my chair. I got a little chair in my room. I be sitting in my room in my chair just. What? Who does that? I do that. Anyway, but it helps me to kind of collect my thoughts. And then number 4, state limits in advance. Those goes back to those boundaries. Okay, the third A is to accept. And there's 4 components to that. Talk to someone. Get stuff off your chest. Get vent if you need to. Number 2, forgive. We gotta let this stuff go. That harboring that energy and stuff, it really messes with us. Number 3, practice positive self-talk. If you have not watched my negative self-talk video, go watch that because I give you some strategies on how to combat the negative self-talk so you can get to a positive self-talk place. And number 4, learn from your mistakes. When you look, it take one time to figure something out. It take one time. It take one time for something to go wrong for you to figure it out. Learn from it. And the 4th A, adapt. And there's 6 components to that. Adapt. Number 1, adjust your standards. Standards are very important. Standards are how people are going to treat you. Everything. Standards are important. Why? If people know what to expect, oh, you may try it, but this is what I said, and this is what I'm going to do. It's a I said what I said season. Okay. Number 2, practice thought stopping. When you see that, and I talk about that in my negative self-talk video, when you hear that ant, automatic negative thoughts, when you see that ant come up, boom, shut it down. You can do anything. You can do anything you put your mind to. Okay. Number 3, reframe the issue. Everything is not about you. If you have not watched my Don't Take It Personal video, a lot of things that people do is not about you. And I want you to reframe that. Oh, okay, that's how they felt today. All right, then. And not take it on, because that puts stress on you. Okay. Number 4, adopt a mantra. I can, I will, I shall. All those affirmations, all those I ams. Do those. Those are very, very, very important. And I could do a video later on the I ams and some of the I ams that I do. Number 5, create an assets column. I could see what they're saying by this, but this doesn't really pertain. I don't really have a good example of that. And number 6, last but not least, work and look at the big picture. Work on the big picture. Look at the big picture. Sometimes we get so bogged down in details. Oh, I got to be here. I got to do this. I got to do it. Take a deep breath. Look at the big picture. Y'all, this is a stressful season. And I feel it in my body. And I really, 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 really want us to thrive. I don't want us to go backwards. I want us to thrive. I want us to do amazing, including myself. This is for me today. This is for your girl. This is for me today too. I hope it helps you, but it's for me. I can't come on here and talk about stuff with y'all if I ain't doing it. So I will be watching my own video, which I do sometimes. Watch my own video and get my own self right. Remind my own self of what I've been through and stuff like that. Okay? That's it. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. Follow me on the gram all week. I'll be talking about ways to de-stress and how we need to take care of ourselves. Self-care plans. You know how it is. That's our life. We eat, breathe, and sleep that over here. And that's it. That's all. Okay, on Instagram, follow me there. My Instagram name will be listed down below, but it's Theeshaelle, TheeShaelle. That's it. Nobody is better than you. Nobody is better than you. You deserve the best out of life. And that's it. That's all. All right, y'all. I hope this message has inspired you. I hope this message finds you blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video.